Now the level 7 books, where the other digraphs are introduced one or two at a time. AI and OA come first. This is another personal favourite, Adrift with a Shark, with many AI words and a few AO words added to the known mix. It is a fictional account of a man who finds himself alone in a life raft somewhere on the ocean and his developing relationship with the shark that comes every evening and stays all night. In the beginning, he sees the shark as a problem. He plots to get rid of it, but he gradually comes to think of the shark as his saviour and friend. How did that happen? And is it even true? That is for the reader to figure out. This one uses the same word list. It is a tale of workers getting the better of a mercenary boss set in 19th century coal mine community. My Holiday introduces OO, both the OO of moon and of book. Like every mum saying goodbye, there are instructions to eat properly, brush your hair nicely, clean your teeth and so on. But how do you do all that in zero gravity on the way to a holiday on Mars? The Beaver and Catching Flying Fish introduce the TCH and DGE patterns. And the Christmas Truce introduces this U with the silent E pattern. A true story from World War I, but written as a letter begun before Christmas and finished after Christmas, after the days spent fraternising and playing soccer with the enemy. How has the writer's attitude changed? What clues can you pick up? OU making owl is added in the next two. The migration of humpback whales in this one. And the true account of a mine collapse in Chile and one man's efforts to maintain hope and sanity by running through the tunnels of the mine. The R control vowels come next. You are first. This one is about the nomads of Turkey, their reliance on their sheep for almost every aspect of their existence, and why they must pack up and move on with the seasons. Then spelt IR, an account of the 1905 rugby tour of Britain, when and how the All Black name was coined, and how an unknown bunch of farmers and miners mostly became national heroes. The Hunter and the Bear gives practice in reading those difficult ear, air, ear, and so on vowels, like this one. A hunter in Canada has shot his deer and decides to take a shortcut back to the camp alone, carrying just the antlers, still with fresh meat attached, without his gun, when he encounters a grizzly bear. What is he to do? The reader learns much about bears in this one, and about marmots or groundhogs, and how to behave in bear country. Fast and Slow is the last book, at least so far. It is all about how the fastest creatures on earth, the swift and the peregrine falcon, use speed to survive, while the sloth depends for its very survival by being, slothful, and by doing everything just as slowly as possible. Now, when you look at this, you can see this is still very basic, very easy decoding, even though the books are quite sophisticated. Almost all words are either one or two syllables and made up of known sounds.